Be unrealistic.
No!
Set yourself unrealistic challenges, make unrealistic bets, do it again and again, and date unrealistic people. I didn't date Dua Lipa. When you actually put yourself in situations where you can be unrealistic, great things can happen.
Being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity. Why would you be realistic? What's the point of being realistic?
5 years ago, I was sat with a bunch of my friends after a shoot. The cameras are off, but by some sheer miracle, JJ picked up something crazy. There's a line.
Yeah, there is.
28th of September, 2018.
Yeah. Find a designer.
Yeah, here. This is it.
I want to make shoes. I think I want to make shoes. Some sort of
No way! This right here is a photo of some drawings I made right at the beginning when I was coming up with the idea for No Two Ways. Now it's been 4 years. The team has grown like mad. We've got thousands of samples, and I have some crazy news. No Two Ways, now, in this moment, is worth $26 million. Honestly, I don't know how we've got here. Maybe it's the fact that I now upload every 3 months, but it honestly baffles me to say it out loud. And I do also, look, I haven't forgotten. The only reason why I'm here today is because of you lot. Literally you watching this video right now. I don't know how I'll repay you. Maybe one day, all 4 million of us will go to a pub. Yeah, we'll do that. But also, I cannot forget about one company that has been by my side the entire time, and that is Shopify. No Two Ways has used Shopify literally from day one. And now, in some sort of crazy full circle moment, they're sponsoring today's video, in the hopes that the story that I'm about to tell you inspires you to go and bring some of your ideas to life. More about Shopify later. The idea to make this video came because I was looking at old photos recently, and I came across this folder right here. And I remember thinking to myself, you are such an idiot. Like, why have I not shown any of this process to you lot? Well, guess what? You're about to get showed. Because we literally film everything, just in the hopes that one day we get big enough and someone like Netflix comes along. Hi Netflix, how you doing? Anyway, this is the story of how we went from a wild idea to one of our most innovative releases yet, the foams. Operation Foams. Every pair of kicks that we have ever designed has gone through the same 5-step process. Step 1, the idea. So I assembled the team, slapped a pair of Crocs down on the table, and then asked,
there was any scope for making 5. But we are not releasing a shoe with this toe shape like email.
how long do you need?
24 hours.
I'll give you a week. Let's get it right. Steps were being made. Great. Next up, initial designs. After a week of Rocky working away, the designs were on the board, apart from this one. And boy was I excited.
I'm excited.
So we all gathered around and I gave my first piece of very important feedback.
They all look like really expensive speedboats.
Luckily, Rocky was there to ask the real question.
How do we turn Crocs or this kind of foam slipper slide-on shoe into something fashionable, right? It's like, what can we do that reflects No Two Ways design language?
And after about 20 minutes of chat, we picked our favorites.
Okay, so why don't we link up in like 4 or 5 hours and then go through the next stage?
I have a better idea already.
He really did. Less than 5 hours later and he'd already developed some of our favorites.
Some development sketches basically, with our meeting earlier. Yeah, let me just put it all out here for you.
Boy did he cook. This version had teeth.
Oh, crocodile.
There were sliders.
Actually not bad.
And he even turned our first ever release into some sort of contraption.
That is so funny.
We then chatted through each design to work out which one looked the best but was also functional.
These two are sick. But there's a seam, right? There's always a seam in these. So like, where does the seam go?
Yeah, and all the previous designs that I've seen, the seam is not really thought about. So all it is like you just have a straight line. The seam is obviously where the mold's open and then that seam line remains. We could do something mad and like make the seam line like part of the actual design of the shoe.
Can you do that?
I mean, I could ask. Let me see.
Hopefully we actually get to use this footage someday because we have some fucking sick footage.
We do. And now it's time to get physical. Physical prototypes, like stuff that I can...
I do get a hit of dopamine every time. Dopamine? Yo, that is sick.
While I was excited, I decided to do what I do best, make problems.
Looks like a Croc.
Kind of.
This has to sit higher, so you make it thicker.
Super slippery.
And then I left. Just kidding. We chatted about the logos, the overall shape of the shoe, and our big old slippery bottoms. No, but honestly, it's such a privilege to be on this journey with someone so talented. Shout out to you, Rocky.
I'll be one of the Croc No Two Ways, so here that is, but...
Okay, I'm going to utilise time travel again to about 3 weeks later, where we sat down to finally hold the 3D prints of this future banger.
A few steps further now.
This right here is an important moment, and we didn't even know it at the time.
What about a sock?
What do you mean?
Like, if we put some sort of sock in there.
If you want the sock, I would argue that I'd want to be able to remove it because I would never wear it with the sock.
You want the trace, like you wouldn't want to wear them like straight out of the pool and put your foot in the sock.
That's psychotic. Let's try it.
If that's what you want, Michael, let's see what we can do.
Step 3 has now been completed. Look at you lot. You're basically going to be able to make your own shoe company next week. But now for the really exciting part, the samples. But first, I've got a little surprise for you lot. A sneak peek.
It's insane, man.
It's insane. All the way over here. And this ain't even half of them, by the way. These are samples. We have 96 samples on the wall. Some of them will never see the light of day. Actually, most of them will never see the light of day. But let's go for it. What's your favourite? Take us to your favourite. On the entire wall.
Do you remember these? Your first ever design.
Wait, no, I don't know if I want to show this, bro. Ignore the colours, right? Obviously got the strap at the back of the shoe, and I just shoved like 100 of them on. This is why I never did that.
Literally what you did. I have a couple of favourites, right?
Alright, hit me.
Personally, I love reverse syzygy, but I also love exuberance colorway and formula. Like, that's levels.
Yeah.
But for the audience, I reckon they would appreciate this one.
Yeah.
So there's my
So it's 3.
Yeah, this is insane, honestly. Like the idea from just sampling this and the audience saw like four samples, you know, to now, 2 years later, we're still here.
The problem is, yeah, I don't ever make videos on it because I'm like, oh, I don't know how much you guys are going to care about it, but we document the process like so much at the beginning to get to this stage, like on Instagram, and then we made the video. It's a bit of a proud moment, like seeing them all on the wall, to be honest. It is kind of mad. But go on, let me tell you my absolute...
Say, what's your favorite?
I'm just going to do it. OG Callux would 100% have picked this shoe.
Could you imagine if that was our first release?
This was almost our first release. Not really, but like...
It's pretty good, you know. It matches your fit as well.
It does. I told you we've been cooking. Let me know in the comments if you saw any colorways you liked. This was actually all possible because of Shopify. That's legit. Like, this is obviously a vid sponsored by Shopify, but none of this would have actually been possible without them and the website and actually having that place. I built the first website. I built the first like 5 websites.
Yeah, we sat
Because they
down
made it so easy.
for 5-6 weeks probably.
And as Rocky
18-hour
can
days.
vouch, yeah, I have no design background, nothing. But I was able to do it, so if I can do it, you can definitely do it too. If you're looking to start your own business or side hustle like I did, get on Shopify right now. It's got everything you'll ever need to sell online, in person, or on all major social platforms. And it's so easy that even at the start of our No2ways journey, it allowed us to go from first sale to full scale without any issues. Also, put your Shopify links in the comments. I'll be checking some of them out and making some purchases. Just on my way to a shoot. Hello.
I wanted to show you a little something. We've been working away whilst you were out filming and that.
Okay. Let me pull over. No, I seen foam samples. Okay. What's up? Yo, what do you guys think of these? They're not final.
Can I have £10?
Can you have £10? Oh wait, I got you something. Sweet curry dip.
We have some versions with socks on it,
Yeah.
as you said, as I promised. For some reason, the factory decided to paint the silicone.
Yeah, whoever did this needs to get fired. I'm joking. I like the sock, but I don't know if I like the...
Stitch rule.
Yeah.
But then we tried another version that's like a sock.
The sock one, the mid top looks a bit crazy.
This one?
Yeah.
Very Balenciaga.
This one does look better.
But you want to keep the sock, right? You want to have an option
let's
of the sock.
have it, yeah.
Or should we just scrap the sock?
No, keep going with it. Whilst we were driving, I thought I'd ask members of the public for some customer feedback. Excuse me, sir. What do you think of this shoe? We're doing market research.
No, I'm not a fan.
Not a fan?
No.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't make the cut. Guys, what do you think of this shoe?
Beautiful, man.
Beautiful. Would you wear it?
Yeah, 100%.
Where would you wear it?
On my face. On my face.
What, bro? This market research is going wrong. Okay, today is a special day. I think there should be 2 special people waiting for me in here, which they are. This time. Oh my god, they're so light. Look how happy I am. This is me fully in my element. I pitched this idea a few months ago and now I'm holding a nearly final version. We just had a couple more things to sort out.
So we're still a work in progress, but let me show you where we're at. So this was the first attempt.
It's like an iron. This one looks so much better.
So yeah, that's the most recent one. It's still not final because even the insole design is not great. And this is going to cost more than the foam itself to make, but it'll be worth it, right?
I fucking suck at this. I didn't actually sack it off, but it did create a huge sizing issue for us for about 2 days and then Rocky fixed it.
We need something in between that fits true to size. So you obviously have the foam, you have the insole that stays secure into it, but then this sits on top of that insole, so you technically have 2 insoles.
That is a fucking brilliant idea. Oh, get this, might be a big moment. We have created a shoe. You put this in and you can wear it as like a day-to-day kind of
A bit more secure.
and then when you want something a bit more comfy or you're on a plane or something, you can wear it with this. So you can wear the shoe
in 3 different ways.
Let's open the 10 mold for Carl, get him an idea on the packaging. So the next time you'll see this, we'll present you the box with the correct insole, with the final foam, and you can like give us some final feedback before we open all the other molds.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a plan. Love, guys. Appreciate it.
Okay, Callum, you're being sentimental right now when it's time. Step 5, the final versions. I did have to drop Rocky a little FaceTime though, because guess what? More problems. Although this one is kind of jokes.
So I love it, yeah, but I got some buts. So basically, I open it up and sometimes it makes this weird noise. But there we go. Imagine, yeah, you open a pair of notwoways. Number 1 is that, but number 2, it's like as big as me when it's open. Is there a way where maybe instead it opens like this and it's like magnetic here? I know that Rich is gonna kill us, but...
Something funny I discovered though recently when I was testing mine, because I was like bending and stuff and I got this like massive crease on the front, and then I discovered that you can literally just grab a hairdryer, go over the creases,
way.
and it disappears completely.
No way.
Fully.
That is mad. So you can just wear them forever. They're creaseless.
And now the part you've all been waiting for, the final product.
Wow.
You open this and it's like, what is even going on?
Now we've got this beautiful, just look, seamless.
Final shoe.
Yeah, it's so impressive. These now final
Now we got the little hand tag here, that's actually the graffiti.
on the bottom. It's the little things, right?
Can't really see it, it's subtle, but it's there.
Look how much the notwoways logo pops on the inside as well. That is sick. Oh mate, I think up there with like maybe my favourite release yet. I'm not gonna lie.
This is innovation, you know.
It is. This is the beauty of owning a small sneaker brand. We can do whatever we want. When should we release?
And the price as well. I mean,
But-
the packaging alone is an experience, right?
Yeah.
Like, what
There ain't
shoe-
nobody doing
what shoe
that.
under 100? You get all of this stuff. These are the 2 labels I care about. I know you like
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
else,
yeah,
but for me
yeah.
it's those 2.
These 2 labels here basically mean that we are doing a wonderful job when it comes to sustainability, and we've been doing it since day 1. There is legitimately nobody doing it like us. Who's doing it? Oh man, well done. We smashed it. Remember the name. We're going to be around for a long time.
This right here was a journey of the foams, but the story's not quite over yet, as we wanted to do a little dreaming with you guys.
What is it next for the future? Flagship store has to come in the next 365 days.
dreams.
Legitimately just got a text about getting in Selfridges and 3 other stores.
is in Amsterdam.
Yeah,
That would be a dream.
that's funny.
That we need to put in.
That's funny
I
that I
wanna
get that
have
text
our
right now.
shoes
I'm
in
not even
Amsterdam.
lying. There you go. Caught it on camera.
But even making some of these samples a reality, you know, and the audience relating to them, that's for
You're
me
too
is-
wholesome, mate.
I know we've had 15 releases now, but
Yeah.
just getting started, you know.
And there we have it, a whole design process done. The foams went on sale a month ago, but just for you guys, I've brought back 100 pairs. So click the link below and it will take you through to the Shopify shop app. It's a new app which has all your favorite brands and makes it super easy for you to shop from your phone. So download the app for free and send me some pics of you in your new notwoways.
But yeah, thanks for watching, Rocky. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
My day 1. Thank you. Appreciate it. See ya.